godly wisdom this morning during this meeting, Lord, that you would touch us and help us, and that your will be done in all things. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everyone here this morning. Just for your information, we'll have a board workshop next Tuesday, I believe at 5 o'clock. We'll be setting the millage, right?
Yes, ma'am, there's a workshop Monday at 9 o'clock, and then Tuesday at 5 o'clock will be the special meeting to set the proposed millage, and then 6 o'clock our regular board workshop.
Okay. So
Right, Ms. Daniel?
Monday at what time?
9 o'clock.
Monday at 9 a.m. and then Tuesday at 5 and for to set the millage, and then at 6 o'clock for our regular workshop. And then after that, our first meeting of August will be August the 5th at 6 p.m. That's our next regular meeting after today. Number 3, approval of the agenda. I know, let's see, of one item that we need to change. Item number 14, the board should consider approval of Center County Development Authority fiscal year 17-18 audit and approval of release of fiscal year 18-18 funds in the amount of $100,000 as presented by Daniel Welch, County Finance Director. I've been asked to move that, and so I have moved that up to 6A. Are there any other changes to the agenda today? If not, is there a motion to approve the amended agenda?
I'll move.
We got a motion by Commissioner Dent, second by Commissioner Moody. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. This public hearing, number 4. The board will hold a public hearing set for this date at 9 a.m. or as soon thereafter as possible to consider adoption of a resolution for right-of-way abandonment as requested by Joe H. Anderson III for portions of 1st Avenue Northwest, 2nd Avenue Northwest, 3rd Avenue Northwest, and 4th Street Northwest, located west of the Gulf Breeze condominium in Senhache, Florida. And do we know where our attorney is?
He should be on his way.
Okay, he was going to address this, I think. So, what I need to do then is just move to the next item. So we'll come back to number 4 as soon as our attorney gets here. Number 5, we have to wait a couple minutes. We got to wait anyhow. Just in case somebody shows up at 9:05, if we've already started this, then it could be a problem, right? We want to give everybody a chance to hear and to speak. If they so wish. By the clock that I'm looking at, it's 9:05. So number 5, the board to hold a public hearing set for this date at 9:05 a.m. or as soon thereafter as possible on the passage of a proposed ordinance to define and prohibit vaping in all recreational properties of Taylor County, Florida. I think we're waiting on comment on that one too.
We may be. I did speak with him yesterday about this particular ordinance, and if you recall at our last regular board meeting, I believe, our clerk of court had mentioned that there was a Senate bill that was, I believe, that was passed, that would prohibit gazing in indoor facilities as well. And the decision of the board was to incorporate that into the proposed ordinance. So I spoke with Conrad yesterday, and he felt that instead of continuing the public hearing, that we could merely discuss the proposed indoor. And the bill. Yes, ma'am. And I sent him the information yesterday. It's a little long, but he felt like we could use the public hearing to decide to incorporate that language.
Okay.
If that's what the board desires.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't an advertisement about public buildings, indoor facilities.
Well, that's just,
See, because when this was advertised, it only included these things that you got recreational properties and what have you. So then, when I brought that up, it includes any public facilities inside the building. So I would think, comment needs to be here that you advertise for one of them, and then you have stuff here on top of it. So I would think that we would recommend that you re-advertise and include this other portion in that advertisement. But I don't know, we don't read it, so we'll pass it through.
okay.
Madam Chair, can we go to consent item, start there, yeah, appropriate?
We sure can, thank you. Chris. Here we go.
Good afternoon.
All eyes are on you. Okay. All right, what we're going to do is we'll go back to item number 4. The board to hold a public hearing set for this date at 9 a.m. or soon thereafter as possible to consider adoption of a resolution for right-of-way abandonment as requested by Joe H. Anderson III for portions of 1st Avenue Northwest, 2nd Avenue Northwest, 3rd Avenue Northwest, and 4th Street Northwest, located west of the Gulf Breeze condominium in St. Florida.
We got a email to Rwanda asking to reschedule this as Mr. Anderson is hired and Mr. Upstein from Park City to represent Ms. Rose. And he's asking that it be continued to August 20th, 2019.
Do we need to vote on that or just accept that as?
Just accept it and reschedule it for the 20th.
Don't we have to announce in the public meeting if there's somebody here that, about this, that they know exactly when it's going to continue to? Or are we going to re-advertise?
I think it needs to be re-advertised, but I think that the bill for the re-advertisement should go to Mr. Upstein or Mr. Anderson. In other words, I think you need a motion for that, say that you want us to re-advertise, but since you're doing this, this email was sent on Thursday the 18th, so it's kind of late, as a practical matter.
Okay, so is there a motion to re-advertise for this to be changed to put on the August the 20th agenda?
Motion. Second.
Okay, got a motion.
Now, as part of the motion, the bill for the advertisement will be sent to Mr. Anderson and Mr. Attorney.
Is the board going to choose a time, or do we know? So I can, if I've got to re-advertise it, I'm going to need a time.
He's asking for 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
We can check with Cindy to see if she has any other public hearing scheduled. Work around that.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item number 5, the board to hold a public hearing set for this date at 9:05 a.m. or as soon thereafter as possible on the passage of a proposed ordinance to define and prohibit vaping in all recreational properties of Taylor County, Florida.
My understanding is that, at the last meeting, y'all wanted to make a change on this ordinance. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
What I did come in was legislators passed a bill that was effective July 1st, and I gave the board a copy of it at the last meeting, but they may want to incorporate it in the same ordinance. But I don't know what, I wanted you to read that and see how you felt about it, or if we need a separate ordinance.
I was familiar, with the, not copiously familiar with the, statute that was passed by the legislature. And also, in my proposed ordinance that I sent to, Annie Mae and Lawanda, it left out, it left blank for the name of the following boat ramps that used to be put in there, and also the Taylor County Park. And also, I think it needs to be specific and list them all, so we won't have somebody saying, well, I didn't know that was specific. And then if you want to put in the public buildings pursuant to the statute, for instance, the courthouse, Forest Capitol Hall, all the buildings in Taylor County, if you want to hit vacant with those, then we can add that into that, and we can redo this ordinance to that effect. So that's y'all's desire.
Would you list each and every building also?
I think it's a good idea. I like to do things that are simplistic, but I don't want anybody to come up and say, well, you didn't list this one, or you just said all public buildings. I didn't know what the public building law. What you want to do is, as I understand it, if you want to keep vacant from being in the county's buildings and the county's property, if that's the situation that y'all want to do with respect to this ordinance.
That's what I would desire, but what about the rest of you?
Right. I want to make a motion that we ask our attorney to read this ordinance by title only.
I think what he's saying is that we need to
We gotta re-advertise and do it
Yeah,
that way.
I need to redo it.
You need to redo it then?
Yes, sir. And I need from staff, I don't want to leave anyone out, so I need some staff that they can help me with naming everything.
I think what we need is a motion to re-advertise this ordinance, but is what we're talking about, is that okay with the board, that there would be no vacant in any county owned buildings or parks?
Right.
Okay.
You go ahead and listen.
Yeah, because this one, y'all, it listed, it says the boat ramps and the parks, and then I can just say, buildings, and then just list them all and have it in a good order so that you can hopefully pass it at the next meeting.
Okay. So is there a motion then to re-advertise?
And we do.
Do we need to include buildings that the county owns that we lease as well?
I think all of them, yeah, because since you are the lessee, for instance, you're responsible for folks that frequent that. So I need a good list of that.
Is there a motion?
Before we go, just, do it in, we have a lot of folks, some of them smoke, some of them vape. We just say that you can't do it in.
We're gonna put them all in jail.
I don't smoke.
I mean, we can do what we can do, Commissioner, and, I'm particularly, concerned about the sports complex where, we have a bad experience with that, and some other places too, so, we'll do the best we can. Any other discussion? Okay, now, is there a motion to re-advertise?
Motion to re-advertise.
Thank you. We got a motion by Commissioner Moody, second by Commissioner Murphy. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item number 6, the board to hold a public hearing set for this date at 9:10 a.m. or as soon thereafter as possible on the passage of a proposed ordinance to add additional slow speed minimum weight in certain areas of Spring Warrior to ordinance number 2000-6, section 78-2 of the Taylor County Code. Is there a motion to read the ordinance by title only?
Move. I move.
Okay, a motion by Commissioner Gibbs, second by Commissioner Murphy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Now, an ordinance of the Board of County Commissioners of Taylor County to add additional slow speed minimum weight to ordinance number 2000-6, section 78-2 of the Taylor County Code to provide for the protection of life and to prevent damage or injury to life by setting slow speed minimum weight in certain areas of Spring Warrior in Taylor County, Florida, providing severability and providing an effective date.
Thank you. This is a public hearing, so at this time, I will open the floor for anyone who wishes to speak on this, yes, sir. That's all.
And Ridgeway 901 Riverside speed hatching on the slow speed. Where does it start or end in the creek towards the Gulf?
You know where the fourth bar sticks out on the west side, after you make the curve, after you leave the last house,
Yeah.
you straighten up and see the Gulf, and the fourth bar sticks out, that's where the folks put the sign there,
At the bar.
at the end of that fourth bar right there.
Ask you to reconsider that and move it back up to the turn at the last house in order to get through around that bar from mid-tide or quarter tide up. You have to go up on plane if you're in any boat of any size. And there are a lot, 20 and 25-foot boats there. If you start your slow speed at that bar, you're going to have a lot of violators just to save their boats and their lower units.
Right, I understand that, but if they see the sign, you know, I reckon they can go ahead and get up on plane, you know, that I would, if I knew I had to go to that bar. I mean, I would, to move the sign back 50, 100 yards there, I mean, they would, one reason they would pick that end of that bar right there was to keep people from hitting that didn't know that was there, you know, that was.
Oh, I can understand that. I also talk with SWC in that area quite often because I have a place there. And some of them are strictly by, if you've got it listed at the end of that bar, I think you may receive a citation if you go up before that.
Well, there wouldn't be no issue with moving it back to the east a little bit, I mean.
Okay,
Yeah, I have a map.
come forward,
Yeah.
help us out a little.
I have a map here, and this is the area that we are designing for slow speed Norway.
Right there is where it should be to provide for the people that use that creek with boats of any size.
Okay, so start here.
Start someplace in here.
Okay, so from here to here, and not leave there.
Right.
Victor, would that take, what would that take as far as the permitting and everything we've worked with SWC on for a few years?
No, it won't change, you know, after we pass the ordinance. We need to go through the process of permitting the waterway signs department themselves. So it's a separate process. And then we can just list with coordinate where we're going to place exactly the coordinate.
But that's named in the ordinance.
Yes.
The ordinance? Do we
Yes.
have to change this within the ordinance?
Mr. Bishop.
I will need to check if this waypoint is actually the one out here. I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see what our attorney has to say.
Mr. Ridgway, do you realize how many times that we have had to work with SWC to even get this. It's been 2.5 years. I've done this ordinance a bunch of times. Every time I sent it to SWC, they would come up with something new. I mean, this has gone on and on and on and on and on. It was even before Steve became a county commissioner that we worked on this. Steve Bradley, and then when Steve was a county commissioner, and now you're involved in it. So, as a practical matter, just as a practical matter, it's been extremely difficult. Now, what happened was, I think, and you can help me with this, I think we got a new person at SWC, because every time we did it, we come back with something different. And we passed it one time, and they threatened to get us all in trouble for passing it as a practical matter. So, just with that, I'm just telling my clients of what the difficulty is that we've had with regard to even getting to this point. Now, the other thing that might be is that if you pass it and it passed muster, then if you want to add to it later, you can do that. But, I mean, I'll do what y'all tell me to do, but I just want y'all to know the difficulty that we've had with respect to this particular issue.
Mr. Richland?
Okay, I'm well aware of what you're saying. I've been involved in it from the first. When you passed it the first time, this discussion happened. And they did move the sign back to where I'm requesting it to be moved. And that is the one that SWC torpedoed entirely because of the way things were done. I had hoped when I heard about this hearing that history would get involved and you would put the end of it back where it agreed to before.
If they fly right there, they're gonna kill, that's his dog right there.
No, right in here is where it was posted. And,
You know, people go this side right here.
well, if they do, they're gonna hit no water.
But they do, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, in high tide, they're gonna go right by the dock, they're still going right open right there, I mean, you know.
Their dock is about 100 yards past the channel.
I know what's that,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, what I'm asking is for you to reconsider and as an individual, if you put it up where that is, can I have help with the time I'm going to get? Because people will be fined if you place it where it should be on that drawing.
Okay, they get fined at Spring Warrior, but obviously they don't get fined at Keaton Beach Canal. We'll address that in a few minutes. So what you're saying basically is that if we try to redo this and submit it again, that we may get, they may not accept it, or they may change it, or?
I really don't know. I would hope that they would accept, you know, a redo on it. But I don't know whether they would or whether they wouldn't, Mr. Richland. I just want you to understand what the problems that we've had so far with this. And naturally, I think the board wants to get it correct. But it's up to the board, whatever y'all want to do.
Well, do I understand you correctly that at one time it was approved to do it the way you're wanting it right now?
Board approved.
And
The board approved it.
And
did
then
it.
SWC
And
denied it?
the SWC threw it out
Why?
because the procedure going to SWC is what I was told.
Now, what we did, we looked on aerial and Google and picked out the GPS point on the end of that oyster bar right there. Is what we did in Steve Bradley. Is looked at that on the Google and figured out that place needs to be in. SWC thought that was the place it needs to be too. I mean, SWC don't take into consideration people got to get up and get by that oyster bar. There's a lot of common sense in the officers themselves. They're not gonna really just say, well, you just started 50 yards too quick to get up, you know. People the main thing is to get across the oyster bar and then slow down. And that's what people will do, they'll come by the oyster bar, that know the oyster bar's there, and then they're gonna slow down. I mean, it's kind of, you can't stop everything that goes on down there. They're gonna do just about what they wanna do. He's not gonna sit right there at the sign and just say, well, you just passed the sign going too fast. He's gonna use, the officer's gonna use some common sense in it too, before he makes a ticket, I'm sure.
Well, I hope they do, however, I've seen them when they have on that street.
Well, there are maybe a few people that obey the, weight signs, but, my experience where they do not. Well, I mean, I don't know, I'm not familiar with this, but if and I see where, you know, people don't want their docks tore up, because we know all about that too, but then if you have a place there, and if you're a fisherman, and you can't get out at a slow speed, then I don't know, boy, y'all gotta help me on this one, I don't know.
Yeah. Here are some pictures in low tide, and in the following page, there is a map.
Well, there's two more things, and then I'll sit down.
I
There
mean,
are
leave it like it is.
numerous rocks.
That is?
There's numerous rocks in that creek.
Yeah.
And people lose their lower units at full tide, let alone half of quarter tide. In August, it may be best to leave it as it is. However, whatever you folks decide, I'll try to abide to. And there's no hard feelings on my part at all. I appreciate you letting me talk.
Well, on advice from our attorney and the commissioner in that district, you know, saying that we need to leave it alone, so what does the rest of y'all think?
It's been a long time, and I believe, like Mr. Conrad said, maybe we could adjust the sign a little bit down the road to turn into an issue, and SWC probably would have no issue with that, you know. We don't need to throw a candy in this round as long as it's been over 2 years. I mean, that, the officers are gonna take into consideration that they need to speed over that open bar.
Looks like we need some money, we all have county, is that what we need?
I don't think the county would pay the amount of money it would take to remove the rocks from that fish camp all the way out. They're numerous.
Would dredging, do that?
You can clean that oyster bar out with a track on a barge. You can make a gap to it real easy.
I mean, wonder with some of our BP money, would that be something that
That
we
would be
want to
something we
consider?
can do when we get the Restore Act money, and that would be a good idea to do that. But you'd have to jump through a DEP hoop to do it, but I believe they would go along with it, it would help the whole community.
Question on that. Are you still considering buying the fish camp at Spring Warrior and putting in a bigger public access area there?
We've been talking about it.
Still on the table.
I don't think we've made any firm decisions.
Right, but if that's on the table, then at the same time, you hopefully will consider removing a lot of the rock or dredging the channel on now. And then that would solve all this.
It would, and that would be a option if we could get the boat ramp.
Yes.
Does anybody object then if we, leave it the way it is, and then when we, get the money that, maybe one day that we could, do something down there and dredge and all? Anybody object to leave it the way it is under those conditions?
Tell you what, I won't object to doing what, Tom said. Even before we get the BP money, if you move that sign now, come back and amend it or something to move it another 100 feet or 200 feet with your way, you need to move it. And I would make it happen. I don't have a problem with that.
Thank you.
Is there, anybody want to make some kind of motion?
I'm a
What is your
happy,
motion?
has been written.
Okay. Motion by Commissioner Dip, second by Commissioner Murphy.
Mr. Norton?
Commissioner Wood, roll call.
And any further discussion? If not, roll call.
Commissioner Moody? Commissioner Murphy?
Aye.
Commissioner Dent?
Yes.
Commissioner Page?
Aye.
Commissioner Stevens?
Yes.
Passed by unanimous vote of the board.
We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, 6A, previously, this is number 14. The board to consider approval of Taylor County Development Authority fiscal year 17-18 audit and approval of release for fiscal year 18-18 funds in the amount of $100,000. This is presented by Daniel Welch, County Finance Director, and I believe that you're going to give us a presentation on your findings, right?
I am for sure.
Right.
Pleasure to deliver on the annual audit of the Taylor County Development Authority. Just a quick, history review. Last year, the prior year was the first year we did this audit. It had a number of findings in it, and so this, in a sense, is a follow-up audit. On page 3 and 4 is the audit opinion, states that it's a complete audit of the authority, conducted in accordance with applicable auditing standards, which include the financial auditing standards, the government auditing standards. The authority is a unit of special district unit of government. In an audit, what you see is a clean, unmodified opinion that states that the financial statements are an accurate reflection of how the authority stood at the end of the fiscal year, what transpired financially during the year. You have that highest level of assurance, which is a good reflection on the quality of the financial records and practices of the authority. In the interest of time, I'll go directly to the pertinent financial statements, the first one being on page 13. Okay, the Development Authority, again, is a unit of government, follows the governmental fund accounting. Principal has one fund, the general fund. So the assets at the end of the year were $289,018. And you can see that those were all liquid assets. It had cash, operating cash of $168,538. In the course of completing this audit that was not, we weren't aware of in the prior year, there was a restricted cash account of the authority that had never been included in the financial records. So we researched it and found the balance of that, and that was included as a prior period adjustment. But there's a restricted account that had in it at the end of the year $120,480. It relates to the Development Authority's sale of some property, I think in 2016, that has some, we carry some restrictions of the FAA, and so it is there as an asset, but it has some restrictions.
So that can't be used?
It can be used once the restrictions are listed, yes. And so and I'm sure it can be used in a way that FAA would like it to be, but I'm sure if the restrictions were modified, it could be used in the way the Development Authority would rather it be used. So
FAA is a federal aviation.
Yes, sir, and it had something to do, and I know Mr.
Sales bill.
Browder here might remember, but it had something to do with, it was possibly originally acquired with those types of funds.
Okay.
But anyway, it's assets that weren't previously included in the financial record.
Now, can you determine that some of those funds have been used?
Okay, if we were only able to find the bank account and the balance at the end of this fiscal year, we could get prior statements, but there is when the property was sold. I've heard, or if you compute, the dock stamps on it was possibly sold for about $160,000. And so we were not able to find evidence as to, the difference between the 160 and the 120. Possibly had some, lien, a closing statement would have divulged that, but, the development authority attorney tried to find that. We tried to find it, asked Annie Mae if she had anything in her records, and we were not able to find the closing statement on that property.
Richard, let me say one thing at that point. The board's asking about it, I pulled the official record, and there is a sale with $165,000. And the mortgage that followed that deed was $145,000, so it's pretty obvious that they got $20,000 down payment on the land. Now, the $145,000, according to your statement, is $120,480 left. So, what is this? From the $165 that was originally received on the property, and the $120,480 is how much has been spent by the development authority prior to his audit. That $120 left.
And all we could verify was the bank account was the balance in the development authority.
So we have no record of what, from the difference between the 165 and the 120.
That was my concern, like any last time.
And, the only, if closing statement, could be found, it hopefully would show that, but through our efforts, we weren't able to secure that. And the development authority's attorney was not able to find that.
So there was no record of what that money was spent for, is what you say?
The only audit evidence we could find was the balance of cash that was in there, which was 120, and the information Danny Mae gave us basically looked like it was sold for 165, and 120 remaining. It's possible that a down payment was received that went into the general account, so it's possibly, and I could see if a down payment was made, maybe it just went into their general account, but it was before, it was clearly not recorded in the audit of 2016. Which another firm did, and if we weren't aware of it in 2017, we just found it in 2018.
So I called you.
Yes, through Annie Mae, yes, I understood. No, she knew.
Well, looking at the deed, if you found the closing statement, Conrad, you could correct me. The dock stamp on that deed that was $1,155. There's recording fees in here, on the deed was $1,850, and the mortgage, and then there'd be attorney fees on top of that, so if he could have got the closing statement, he would have found out whether, the attorney charged the purchaser for all that cost, or if the development authority had to fund some of that cost. Normally, I think the seller does everything except, a seller pays for everything except for recording the deed and the buyer does that, most of the time. It's, the 24th day of October 2014.
I'll look at all that.
And see, the big problem was, they sold it in 14, Richard didn't know anything. When I asked it the last time they did their audit in 16, where is the money from the sale of that building? Because I had got a call from somebody wanting us to find out where that money was at.
And then you were told it was secret?
And he said right here, some board member said, that it was in a secret bank
That's
account.
what Scott said.
That's exactly right. So I notified Richard Powell, in a secret bank account. So that's why it's not been in the audit report since they sold it in 2014, is because I guess he had it in a secret bank account and nobody was aware of it. So, and Richard don't know Well, he got it unless the person who had that account lets him know everything.
But wasn't there a time,
On the upper left-hand corner, who prepared the deed?
Well, you know who prepared it.
I didn't.
No, Mike Smith.
That's where the closing.
The closing statement should be there.
but it's my understanding that, the attorney for the PCBA tried to work with him to obtain those, and, I think that that the PCBA attorney reported that, Mr. Smith was retiring and that all of his, a lot of his papers like that were no longer available. So that kind of ended it right there. Now, wasn't there a time where, it was decided that, instead of, this building being financed, that they would go ahead and pay a lump sum? And if they, if the PCBA would accept a lump sum, that they would reduce the price, is that what
That was
you
still
understood?
It still sold by public record, $165,000.
So I don't know anything about that deal, huh?
Ma'am, I looked at that, and that mortgage was made in 14, and it was satisfied on May the 28th, 15, 7 months left. Exactly on the mortgage. I got copies of that.
Okay.
So it took them 7 months, the company to clear out everything.
Ms. Annie, was there repair done in that building, something like a pop and all that? They needed a roof, and one of the reasons they discounted it was that.
Allow the company buying it to replace the roof.
They put $165, it cost more than that, remember, all of this,
And the
It's a long
PCBA
story.
couldn't afford to,
yeah.
basically do the maintenance that was needed, and so I think that's how the sale was originated.
Now, one other question. Who was the mortgagee?
Quality Land LLC, the Virginia Limited Liability Company.
They still own it.
I think those people, they had the same name, Quality Plus, that was there prior, and they were leasing that
They
building.
leased it, and then
Mhm.
Lee Group and Jim Bassett's long-term chairman of a lot of credibility, he explained to me what happened. They thought they needed to put a roof on it, so they negotiated and sell it to them. Okay? And that's where it got. And I trust Jim's memory and being involved. He probably found the deal, I don't know that, but he probably did. Yeah.
Before we continue on, and I just want to say one quick thing, and you can, because I know you're on the timeline. And I mean, we may have some gaps and some questions, about some of this stuff, certainly we do. But right now, present, of this time now, I feel more confident in the PCBA. Ray Curtis, the PCBA attorney, has, found a lot of the, documents and things that were missing. He's put it together, he's organized it, and now Ollie Rattle is here, and we have, and there's a good board in place, and I feel more confident about where we're going with the PCBA now. So I don't want the public to, I don't want there to be a black eye on the PCBA, because I think that I'm confident that things are in place now, and the business is being handled professionally and like it should be, with good oversight. So I do want to make that comment, because I know that the newspaper man is, so go ahead.
Okay, in the key areas, the TCDA has 2 bank accounts at a local bank, and both of them are in the TCDA's name. One is they're operating unrestricted, the other one has restrictions on it that you discussed. It's all insured by FDIC and public funds, so it is cash that you have. It's just that has been discussed, that audit trail from when the sale occurred to that hasn't been done. Okay, so on page 14 is the statement of revenues and expenditures. The revenues for the year were $147,531, expenditures $132,664. So, through the budgetary actions, the fund balance increased $14,867, which, you had your beginning fund balance and then the addition of the restricted funds, which brought the fund balance to $285,956. So that, in the majority of the notes and disclosures, are the results of it being a government, and it's one employee was a member of Florida Retirement System, so they always make some disclosures, which creates a lot of information. So, if I direct you to page, so financially you were stronger at the end of the year than at the beginning of the year by $14,000, plus you have now added $120,000 to your financial records. On page 41, 42 is our report of audit procedures required by the government auditing standards. These go beyond financial numbers and include internal control of financial reporting, compliance with various laws, regulations. The only finding, which is a disclosure finding on page 4142, is that the PCDA does not have a professional accountant capable of preparing a 46-page report. Our firm prepared it. The response is, basically says that you rely on your audit firm to prepare the financial report that is delivered. So it's not, for a small government, that in all of ours, and it's not negative. On page 43 is the management letter. If you recall, in the prior audit, it had a number of various types of findings. In this year, the PCDA retained an outside, I would call her professional bookkeeper, to maintain the records. She addressed the findings well, she and the board, and so all of those findings were corrected during the current year. We have no new reportable findings in the current year. There's various issues with the required by rules of the Auditor General. We have no findings, all those positive. So I would say that it was a successful year, and that the reserves were higher at the end of the year and the beginning of the year. All of the findings that were noted in the prior audit were addressed and corrected. So,
Questions? Anybody?
Were you on board in 14 when that was sold?
I had just been put on PCDA just right when it was happening.
You don't remember the cost of all that happened when that took place? Do you remember?
What I remember is what I previously said, is that the building was in need of repair, and the people that were leasing the building desired to purchase the building. And so, given the fact that the PCDA did not have funding to repair the building, they entered into an agreement through Mike Smith, the attorney, to sell the building to the people that were leasing it. And then, somewhere along the line, they were made the offer that they would just go ahead and pay it out if the price would be decreased. I don't remember those numbers, but that's what I recall happening. Does that answer your question?
It probably could have been that expense to put a roof on it. You know, if they said it had a bad roof at that time.
Well, I don't know what all it was, but whatever it was, what I remember is the PCDA did not have funding to do it. Is that what you know,
Well,
Oliver?
just a lot of history. The county gave PCDA $200,000 for their revolving account to build that building. They leased it to a lingerie factory first. Those payments come to PCDA. But at some point, it needed the roof repaired. If PCA had that money, the rest of it, $200,000, somewhere where it's at anyway, they, for whatever reason, they elected to sell it. They keep having to put the roof on, okay? And they did, and all we know is what, I'll talk a little bit more, it's documented, that and all it's sustained. But, there's other issues we got to talk about, but that's what I understand.
Yeah, and then I think when, Commissioner Russell, got involved and then, it was brought to light that the FAA, I believe, was supposed to give consent or something.
There wasn't just that, Bill, got the whole everything.
To sell it.
I'll talk about it if we get to it, when we get to it.
Yeah, so, anyway, thank you very much, we appreciate it.
Yes, and I think Mr. Gravel would like to make some comments.
While you're coming up, Ollie, I just want to add to, you know, what I said a few minutes ago, and, Scott Frederick, that had been the director, is no longer there.
He's under contract for
He's
that.
under contract for a temporary amount of time, so that the CCDA can obtain, can work through any deals that he's got going on, you know. So, I think now that we have, a different leadership, that will be a little better record keeper and, more accountable.
Before we get started, I say we got Little Wallace Holmes, he's one of our good board members each year. I appreciate him being here, but to tell you on the record, he and I will not discuss CCD here while we're here, but appreciate him coming, he may have some comments too. But back to the Quality Plus building, as I just said, and you look at the minutes, I looked at right where the county gave CCDA $200,000 with the intent of it being a revolving account, they build a building, get somebody in there to build another one. That was the intent of that money to start with, okay? And it's got, what the hell about that? But really the point I talked to Mr. Powell, but when I came to talk before, so he had some concerns about the audit. When he's got a revised audit this time, don't have any problem. He did what he could do with the information he had. He didn't know a lot of the things that had went on. There's an auditor in between. He did have another auditor, and he came again, but I think he did a real good job. But the, we call it a QPS Quality Plus account. Back when I've been on board about 3 months, one of my first meetings was, take the restrictions off. We didn't just use some of that money to operate on. There's only $5,000 in the operating account now. Today there's $74,000 left of that 120 that was, I'm getting into this year, we're talking about last year's audit, but just if you get a graph of what may or may not be going on, there's, I think it's $74,000 in capital bank in what we refer to as a restricted account. And there's $5,000 in the operating account. So in the sense of the board, it's all that is something if you take money out of that. We first moved, the motion now has been to take out another what we're correcting. Enough money to pay the bills is what we're doing now. Okay. But when I came before, I was concerned about this very issue. But I always said $120,000. I could have pulled out some same thing. First time, it was over $165,000. I can't understand where. So I have any idea. There may be some further commissions, some attorney fees, but anyway, that's where we are with that. Okay. The other issue I had, and Ms. Powell didn't have any way to know, but BCDA bought some lots out across from the mill so that old our compound public office could get access to the railroad. $40,000 lost, and this ends the gift that they were going to lose the tax road for $9,000, they paid $40,000 for it. But in the audit, the audit before that said we had an asset of $40,000 that was recoverable. I think what former chairman tells me is that land was ever sold, that $40,000 can come back to PPA. I'm taking that to the audit. I told you all that the audit is very important. The budget's important, but audit is where it's serious. Okay? that's really important. That's an issue I had, is Ms. Fallon has no way to know that it ought to be, if you'd known what you were reflecting, it always, as a matter of fact, right? If you'd known that,
Okay, I think we picked up some land in this year.
oh, that's a different issue, I'll talk about that.
Yeah, we can, all we can do is what we're given.
That's right, that's what, I think you did a real good job. Well, let's go back to the FAA. Procter & Gamble gave the makers of the swamp, land right by Carlton Cemetery, gave it to TCDA for the industrial park. Okay? And it just was a planted subdivision, long for the industry. It's in a 2 acre lot. I don't remember the exact acres, but it's 20-something acres, 50 acres, still there. The TCDA sign is still on it. Okay? Well, here we go. The FAA comes up. Now, I go back to Robert Sloan come out of Cedar Mill right there and found out FAA restricted on that Cedar Mill, so we swapped him right here where he's located off of 27 now, do that. And, but we've always been that restriction, and then may know the verbiage in the deed that says there's a restriction on it. But the challenge came up, how can we get those restrictions off of all those buildings there? And Mr. Bishop, I guess the person was Ray Curtis working to get that taken off. And what happened, the TCDA, and I wasn't there, and I guess the minutes are, if you have, which that, the TCDA agreed to deed that, I'm gonna call it industrial park, back to the county, and the county would give, put restrictions on that industrial park in exchange for getting restrictions taken off that along the industrial drive. That's how my point. You agree with this? That's past what I'm saying, you know. That's my understanding. You didn't work to get FAA off of, restrictions off of the, county office?
That's something that Melody talked and Mr. Lakey, and then I came into it in November, worked with the board to obtain FAA's approval to release any issues, any restrictions with that property. So I believe this June was when we sent the recorded deed. You know, there have been things on the, items on the agenda, where the TCDA agreed to do that, to convey that land to the county. Those deeds were approved in a board meeting, the deeds were recorded, they were sent to Mr. Curtis, and we have a letter that was signed in October 2017, outlining this plan to FAA. These have been recorded, they've been sent, and there is an email we received from FAA, stating they do not object to the methodology proposed for determining the fair market value of these parcels. We also agree to the benefit to the airport in releasing these parcels may be realized by the county donating land to the airport and providing match funds for airport improvement projects, as described in your letter.
Who's that?
This email, well, I just received this email this morning, but this letter was sent to the FAA sometime in late 2017, and in January of 2018 is when the original email was sent agreeing to this methodology.
I'm sorry, Ms. Bishop, I thought you were involved in that, but anyway, bottom line, TCDA gave that land to the county put restrictions on it in lieu of taking restrictions off of the property along the industrial drive. Is that right?
It is not my understanding that the county has any restrictions on those funds, or that the funds received by the TCDA are restricted by the FAA. Now, I've not had very long to gather information back and forth, but I think the restrictions were on the Board of County Commissioners, and it was our obligation to find some resolution to these land transfers from 30 or 40 years ago.
I know that something needs to be done, but I thought that was, I've only been on TCDA board about 3 months now, and I'm learning a lot. But bottom line, the other question I got is that land on the industrial side, it's free and clear, you have a letter from FAA saying that you can sell it, they can what they want to do. Did you ever get that final letter? I know you got the memo that says that they like the methodology for doing it, but is it free and clear today?
Well, we have, I don't know at what point it will be considered free and clear, because we have 4 years of grant matches, proposed grant matches that we have to satisfy. Now, they did request that we update the maps and the master plan, but as far as finalization of all this, I don't know at what point we'll receive it, because we won't be able to, I think our proposed grant matches go out into fiscal year 2021.
You may not, it's a yes or no question, but did the county get, expected to get, removing restrictions along the property on the industrial side? That's not it. And quality plus, because they sell that land today, that is restricted.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't
have a map in front of me, so I'm not
That's
exactly sure what
some of the basic issues that I had concern about when I came before you all that time.
Well, what the board did, and I think John Lee did the original master plan when y'all were in the building down there. And we worked together and gathered up the records we had at the time. There were several parcels of land that the county had not got a release on. Vocational school was one of them. The building where Lester Walker's boat place used to be, Robert's Lumber Company, and they was about 4 or 5 parcels at that time. And I think what they did is they got those approvals from FAA way back when the first master plan was done.
Specific parcels,
Right, right. But anything that's done since then, and I think you have to update that master plan every 5 or 10 years. The bottom line on what's happened now is that Melanie worked very hard. We got all of our old records and with the lingerie fabric place that was out there, and she got it down to the fair market value of $94,000, even though that Quality Plus sold for $165. But the bottom line is that that sale of that 20.5 acres, they gave you credit for $59,500. So there's still an issue, what Lawan's talking about, $34,970.40 in grant matches that this board is gonna have to put up to get FAA approval on grants in the future.
Are you saying, Anna, that some of that, what we call restricted money, could or should be used for that?
I would say, if I was on the board, because they used it illegally, and that $34,000, the board's gonna have to come up with that match when they seek other grants for that export. But I don't know.
I mean, that's my idea, but that's my concern, and I still don't know the answer to that question. Should Quality Plus sell their building today free and clear?
Well, I think, Weldon sold, that was cleared under the original, and they sold to another company.
But it's just complicated.
And I don't know whether they got FAA approval or they had to get that, because they actually put up the money, the county got the release.
But I know that from the TCDA board's perspective, that industrial park on Collins Cemetery Road is bad. It's plotted, it's ready to put roads, streets in themselves to rest parcels for industry, but that county owns that now. It's got restrictions on it. Anyway, I'll talk after this. The other one is that, $40,000 that TCDA, Ray Curtis bought those lots. And they're in a decision on the courthouse record, they belong to the city right now. And the audit before that said that TCDA had an asset, $40,000 that is collectible. But Sally, he didn't know anything about it. I talked to him, he didn't know anything about that. That was all work out. But anyway, I'm gonna say that when it gets out. You talked about we do some positive things. We didn't have an agreement with Ray Curtis. We got that approved. We didn't have an agreement with the city on these facilities. We got that. They considered it tonight and positive comments from Mayor, city manager. We didn't have an agreement with our bookkeeper. good positive thing, and we didn't have bylaws, and so we didn't need bylaws, we adopted bylaws. And I say all that, so I feel good about where we are, and, the two issues, if somebody needs to help us with, is their restrictions on, well, that's really a county issue, is their restrictions on the other side. Pete again gave up that industrial park, I call it, that property down, I think they made it, doing my survey there. This is a true subdivision, he changed it in mind for industrial, any questions on me, I guess?
Yeah, those two lots you're talking about were owned by Sam Jackson. When they were trying to bring, rail service in there, they had to try to make that curve, so you go on the Jackson property with another hub. That's a fixed sign. They also wanted to stick a clause in there that said if there was any profit made over that certain amount, they wanted part of that. So they had a good lawyer, and they out of that land, and they bought, one of them was a planner for, what's this big, longer in Atlanta television station?
CNN?
Is it TCN or TFR?
Yeah. So I'm not questioning the need to do it, I'm
But I'm
just
just telling you how that happened. Now,
Yeah.
that's the other part of that. When we were talking about that $40,000, and we were talking about the 160. It was put up in an account, and nobody put it in. Shortly after that bill was sold, the business was there, nobody collected that money. I don't know when
I agree with that, what you
when
said.
that money was given, I was there with you. When that money was put up, and shortly after we sold that bill, it was locked down. I don't know how.
That's what the account called restricted funds.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know what the next step is, but I've expressed my opinion of what I think. I may be wrong, Brother Walsh may have some comments he wants to make, but we think we got a good board, we know we got a good board, and we all, most of us are new, we've got some challenges that we're trying to work through. But Walsh, you want to give a comment, or?
If you want to sit down, I'll talk.
That's fine.
I'm like Mr. Rowell, I'm confident what the CCDA is going to do. We've got several places, several different businesses that are looking coming in here. And we have, besides having the county government and the city government involved with it, we've now reached out and we've gotten the Votech Center involved in it, and we've got school systems involved in it. And the reason, and that was my recommendation, because when I was mayor in Madison, we had a company come in, the first question they asked, what do you have for an education system? Well, now, we can brag we got A schools. We got an A school district, which is great. We got B schools. That goes a long way in getting business in here. We've got Votech Center, we've got a college, a technical college, and they're willing to work with us to put different kinds of courses in that a particular company might need, and also putting with North Florida Community College or North Florida College, that they're down on, and they're willing to work with us also in training people that come in that need specific training. So we've got a relationship with the education field, which is very important, because we had to have that whenever we bought. We got the relief printing came into Madison. They brought 200 jobs into Madison, and we had to, North Florida had to train all of them how to run print machines and everything else. They went out and bought the print machines and computers and everything. So we've got to get us a director, somebody to go out in the field and find people to come in and bring good, wholesome, clean business in here that our people can work at and stay home instead of going somewhere else to work that pays a good wage. And we need you're not gonna get one for $60,000 a year. You're just not gonna do it. They don't come that way anymore. And we need operating funds. When you go out to get somebody, you got to advertise, and you got to, show them what you got. And we want to be able to show them the bright side, not the dark side of Taylor County. And, show them what we've got, and say, we want you to become part of our community. And, make them a part of the community. And, I hope that, this audit will be sufficient for y'all to go ahead and release those funds so we can get on our way to bringing some more businesses in here to Taylor County. Not only will, our older folks and our middle-aged folks, but also our young people benefit from it. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
I want to say that I am a non-voting member of that board, but I have encouraged the board, the PCA board, for a long time, many times, to approach the city to try to help, because, you know, and the city is present at the meeting, and, when a new business does come, the city benefits greatly. They get to sell their gas and their water and their sewer, they make money. We don't do that, the county, but yet we fund 100% of that organization. So finally, I had asked Scott Frederick to do that. I asked him he wouldn't do it. I asked him to come here and make presentations, but now the PCA is on a different path. As y'all know, the city has been approached. I'm told that they're probably not going to do anything. And then my comments to the PCA board from this board is that, you know, we don't have a lot of money going out there on our money tree either. And we're going to do what we can during the budget process. But as for today, y'all are here, you're here for us to release the $100,000 from last year, and it was pending on this audit report. Are there any comments or questions from the board before I entertain a motion to release that $100,000?
I want to make one comment.
Sure.
All I want to thank you for serving. I think it's, you and Wallace, two good board members over here. I feel a difference anyway. That we're getting some issues solved. And I'm still concerned about the $40,000. We may never find out what happened to it. But, with the audit that we have in front of us, I will support releasing the $100,000, which is what we're after today.
That's your motion?
That's my motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Madam Chair, I'd like to make one.
Go ahead.
I'll wind up on the positive note on our side that I'm airing my concerns. But, I want Brother Wallace to be laying involved with the city, be with the school board. He's doing a good job. The school's gonna be good. But my focus as chairman for SADA is the coalition of all the entities that can have the benefit, we're working with the North Florida Regional Development Partnership. You know, those folks, they wanna help us. And I will tell you that if you get anything pretty much done, you're gonna need to stay here, okay? And we put Jason showed in our office this morning, I think we need to be as open to the public as we can. We got
And we're there.
We got some work to do, we got some work to do there, okay? And we need to, build coalitions, and it's just basic apple pie and flowers in this country. Mother, we need to, we're working on that, and I appreciate y'all's support.
Thank you, Alan.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
first it reminded me, I need to amend my motion to approve the audit and also release $100,000. So I'll offer that motion rather than the previous one. Exactly.
And I'll offer my second.
Exactly. Fine.
Okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Consent item 731. Is there a motion to approve? Got a motion from Commissioner Page? Second from Commissioner carries. Constitutional officers, others, amendment number 11, the board to consider adoption of resolution providing for the extension of the 2019 assessment roll as intended by Mark Wiggins, tax collector. Is there a motion to read the resolution by title only?
I move.
Got a motion by Commissioner Dent, second by Commissioner Murphy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
A resolution of Perry County, Florida, providing for the extension of the 2019 assessment roll pursuant to section 197.323 and 193.122 Florida statutes and providing an effective date.
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk on, I had to go to the doctor in Gainesville this morning, and he come and asked me to discuss this with the board. You know, last year's the first year that we've done the extension on tax roll, and the reason for that is so that if we get close to the deadline in certifying the tax roll, then we've already done a first certification on it. So that through the value adjustment for process, if there's one that asks for continuance and it's past our 60 days, then you're covered on the dual step. So you will be asked in the next month or so to approve the first certification on that tax roll as soon as they get it prepared. So the resolution just sets that in place to get that done.
Thank you. Okay, is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
Motion. Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 12, the board to consider appointment of 2 regular members, 1 alternate member, and their citizen appointment to the 2019 Value Adjustment Board, and to appoint chairman the same as agendas by the clerk. As for the citizen appointment, Molly, would you still like to, okay, I figured you would. Okay, from the board, we've got to have, is this correct, Aaron, 2 people plus an alternate, 3 of them?
The board is composed of 2 county commissioners, 1 school board, and a citizen appointed by the school board, and a citizen appointed by the board.
Okay, so just 2 of them.
You need 2 of you, and it only takes 1 to make a quorum.
Yes.
You need an alternate, so that if 1 can't come, they notify me, and I get in touch with the board and say they can't come, so they're already on the list.
Okay, anybody interested in this?
I'll do it. Everybody else do it.
Anybody else?
I'll be dog.
Jim, okay, Commissioner Page and Moody.
Hey, you won't be the alternate, you'll be a regular member.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they need 1 alternate.
And then an alternate, I'll do that. Unless somebody else wants to. Huh? No, okay, I'll do the alternate. Okay, is there a motion?
Move. To be accepted for me.
And who is gonna be the chairman?
Wallace, you want to be the chair?
And I think it has to be one of
Okay,
the.
Malcolm, Malcolm.
Or, yeah, it has to
Malcolm,
be.
you want to be the chair?
I'll be the chair, and anybody else, she always does, I have to be the chair.
Okay, so, did we get a motion?
I move.
Okay, and is there a second? And a second by Commissioner Murphy. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 13, the
Hang on,
board.
I'd like to say something. In the past, it's been hard to get board members to come to these meetings. And this board needs to understand that this is the process to get your tax roll approved. And so, I've been on the phone at 5:30, Mr. Wallace knows that, to get enough members to have a board. So I would recommend that you do an email telling me when those meetings are, because we'll set them up after the chair notice is mailed in office. And so we have a timeline of 30 days. You can't be any earlier than 25 or later than 60 days after the chair notice is mailed. So that timeline is real important. So I would suggest that you check your email, but those who volunteer to serve, so that we can stay on top of it and have what we're supposed to have to get to be approved.
It might be good too, that you get a response.
Well, that's we ask for a response.
Yeah, and,
So if Malcolm had something to come up, ask the chair, he would call, well, Jim would sit in as well, but he would call me, and I would call him.
for the
Right,
sure.
right.
We're gonna make it work.
And the biggest thing is, we have 2 meetings normally. We have not had enough petitions that takes up enough time for 4 hours. They suggest you do all the hearings in 4 hours. So we've not met that, has to have a second time. But the organizational meeting will be held sometime at the end of September. And then we will have our regular meeting around the 15th of October. But those people who file the petitions have the right to request a reschedule. And so if that rescheduling is past the 60 days, then we've already got covered the second certification. And we send everything that we send to the petition by email. And we got a checklist, they check off that they sent and send it back to us, so we know whether they're coming or not, or whatever. So we'll keep you informed through the email.
Okay, good. I know, I served, before, and, I remember there was a time where it was hard to get a form, so that is important. It's aggravating too when you got something set up and you don't, so, thank you anyway.
Are you gonna send us over to Destin or somewhere for some training?
Okay, item 13.
You gotta come to me.
The board will consider approval of the letter of execution, the certificate of participation, and the certificate of compliance for the 2018-2019 Florida Department of Law Enforcement Edward Run Memorial Justice Assistance Grant Program as attended by Captain Jimmy Cash, Taylor County Sheriff's Office.
I don't think they will be here for this meeting, but I can say that the board has previously approved a letter like this. The amounts were incorrect. So from what I understand, this is basically to correct the letters that were sent previously. And the funds are divided equally between the Taylor County Drug Task Force and the Perry Unified Task Force.
Is there a motion to approve?
Second.
We've got a motion by Commissioner Murphy, second by Commissioner Gibbs. Any further discussion?
Yes, ma'am. Hold in that minute, please.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
You just want to get that correct.
Yes, sir.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. County staff items, we've already done 14. Number 15, the board to consider approval of the Florida Department of Transportation supplemental funding agreement and adoption of authorizing resolution for the San Pedro Road widening and resurfacing project as agenda by Ken Dudley, County Engineer. Is there a motion to read the resolution by title only?
Doesn't have time, but I'll move we read the resolution in concurrence. Who does that time? Very short time.
Very short,
We got a motion, is there a second?
Read what you want, second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
San Pedro Road supplemental agreement number 1 signature authorization.
Thank you.
Yes.
How many times I have?
Make sure we put a title on that. And to follow up on that, what it is DOT, if you recall back in January, we received bids for the San Pedro Road project. Those bids were well in excess of the funding that was available. We went back to DOT requesting some supplemental funding or, direction from them on whether or not we had to cut the scope back or something. DOT received that request and in their typically generous fashion, said that they couldn't do anything last fiscal year, but they thought there were opportunities in this fiscal year. I think it was just actually July 5th, they forwarded this agreement to me, which is offering to provide additional $1.4 million for that job. The resolution is in order to allow you, the chairperson, to sign on behalf of the board accepting this agreement. They've also sent me, like we've done recently, they sent a DocuSign that once we go through this process and assuming the board approves this, that I'll forward you those emails so that you can sign it through the electronic process as well.
And just let me know.
I'll forward these info over.
Okay, so the 1.4 will be removed.
That's allows the job to be completed as it was originally planned, including project oversight.
What about construction again?
Once we get this back through DOT to get this fully executed, I will work towards trying to set up the pre-construction conference. I expect that'll be next month.
Okay, and Ellison Friends, which the board had agreed some time ago that when we did the San Pedro project, that we would pay that quarter mile or...
That's correct, and I gave an update to the county administrator the other day. There is one outlying individual that hasn't signed off on the concept of doing it yet. I will try to reach out to them for the third time to see if we can get their agreement to letting them. What I tried to do was, instead of extending funds, surveying, and going through the design effort, and then approaching the landowners on that project, I took and I said, this is the concept of what we're wanting to do. Would you be in concurrence with us doing this project? All of them, but one of the senior landowners has come back and said, even signing the releases, except for that last one. So I'll reach out and see if I can get their concurrence as well. Assuming they do agree, then I'll forward the survey task order, and then I'll design this one in-house, and we'll pave it within the context of this project.
Okay, is it, that you can't contact them, or they're just not willing?
No, I've spoken to them.
And so they're just, for some reason...
They just haven't responded back positively.
Okay, now, what if you don't get a positive response from them? That's one out of how many? 5, 10? What do you do then?
I think it was like 6, 7, something like that. Then you kind of you need to look a little closer and say, okay, yes, this is one of the adjoining property owners, but how much or would I affect them if I were to do this? And, so I'll have to look a little deeper if they flat out say no. So like I did on Ellison, North Ellison stretch, there were a few individuals there that said no. So I went back and I adjusted the design and shallowed up some of the ditches through there to draw in my limit of disturbance to where I didn't affect them, and then it was, thank you, but we don't need your permission.
Okay, all right. Thank you for your work.
Is that 1.4 million additional funds?
Yes.
So what makes the total amount with that? The total project funding?
So project funding is $2,574,182. It's in the attached to the agenda item is the supplemental agreement. If you look on the last page of that, you'll see the total.
Appreciate your work on this. Is there a motion to adopt this resolution?
You've already adopted the resolution. I think now they need to authorize the chairman to sign the agreement.
Motion to authorize the chairperson to sign the agreement.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Page, second by Commissioner Murphy. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you.
And I'll forward that to you.
Item 16, the board to consider approval of request to close the public library Friday, August the 9th, 2019 for staff training as agenda by the county administrator. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. County Attorney items number 17, the county attorney to discuss the retainer agreement with Attorney Tommy Reeves, who has been hired to assist with the appeal in the Taylor County versus Brooks case.
Pursuant to y'all's agreement, I asked for permission to hire Mr. Reeves to assist on the appeal. He also assured me that when we do the brief, he'll file a motion for attorney's fees with regard to that appeal. Sometimes that's granted, sometimes it's not. Even though it's granted doesn't mean that you're going to collect it as a practical matter, but hopefully. He also agreed to do it for $2.50 an hour. I will tell you that I've lower your fee to $250 for us, and I did that, so that's why I agreed to it. I had signed the agreement. I also put in the, letter that I asked him to send the bill to me, and of course then I was, peruse it, prior to sending it for online.
Where are we, can you say, where are we in this process?
He's working on the, we're working on the brief.
When you don't know when the appeal will be.
In the brief process, and, with regard to, getting a decision from the, First District Court of Appeals, you just don't know. It can be quick, it can be 18 months. It's not something that you can rely upon, the agreement from my learned clerk.
They don't get in a hurry.
They do not, and that's a shame. But that, and I wanted y'all to be aware of this agreement, and that's why.
I just wish there was, I just wish the owner would, agree to fix the property and maybe we could reconsider, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
We need to move the boat.
But anyway, okay, thank you.
It's very frustrating.
The biggest hurdle to get over is preparation of that appeal. Yeah, do you have to get that
We
thing?
need a motion for him to.
Yeah.
No, whatever. Yeah.
No, you didn't say that, not to approve.
Who has it?
We're gonna pay him $250 an hour.
Yes, we need that motion.
I'll make the motion.
Okay.
Approve the standard.
And we got a motion by Commissioner Page, a second by Commissioner Gill. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. County Administrator, items number 18. The board to consider approval of bid documents and request to advertise for the leasing of 296 plus or minus acres in Taylor County for the harvesting of fall palmetto berries as attended by the county administrator. Is there a motion to approve?
I move approve.
Second.
Got a motion by Commissioner Moody, second by Commissioner Gill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 19, the county administrator to discuss informational items.
As requested, we are providing an update regarding when we will be accepting any tree debris from contractors at Environmental Services. And this is a flyer we will be posting and distributing. We are ready to start accepting tree debris. Until we have a full-time person on site to accept the debris, that individual is not working right now. We are asking for the drivers to call our office so we can have someone out there to meet them. And that to be a short term.
Okay, so if they call this 838-3533, there'll be somebody to answer that.
Yes, ma'am.
And they will then, make an agreement with what time they can, okay. And is there, a restriction on, is this Monday through Friday, or is this 7 days a week, or what is the time?
I'll make sure that we add the hours to that.
The days, the hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what about the tractor? Do we have an update since last week on the tractor?
It's under repair. As far as I know, the repairs are being done
When is it
now.
gonna be done?
I don't know.
Did you find out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we have checked, and we can hold the debris for 18 months before we have to burn it.
Okay, let's get a time on the tractor. From my recollection, it's been down for a long, long time.
It has been.
And I don't see how it can take so long to fix one tractor, but,
Well,
if you can give us a timeline on when it'll be done.
I will. Part of the issue is that, when the tractor was taken in, the more more they got into diagnosing the needed repairs, the more that needed to be done. And then we did go back to the insurance company because we felt like the reimbursement was not what it should be, and that has added time to those repairs, from what I understand.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
Now, Wanda, when they did this before, they were gonna pay it out, not at solid waste stuff.
I think that was for the C&D, but, we have a receipt book, and I believe that the plan is for us to, for the contractors, we are not expecting that it will be a large amount. So from what Mr. Womble told me, he felt like that we could accept payment either at the time or at the office, and then we will prepare the documentation to send to you on a regular basis, weekly. So you have
So
records.
y'all will be responsible if they don't pay, give the notices and all that kind of stuff.
Y'all could, you know, that,
Right?
thing off the hook a
No,
little
they
bit.
lost the bill.
Is there a time, between the time that you receive funds like this until you, disperse them somewhere else?
Well, typically, any funds have to be deposited daily. We would not hold the funds for any amount of time, and I think that's per our auditor, our agreement with the auditor. So when we take funds at, say, the concession stand, those deposits have to be made nightly. So I would say that the funds would need to be receipted to the clerk's office daily.
And on this invoice, do you get a duplicate copy? Okay. Great, thank you. What else?
Just wanted to inform the board that we have received payment for the sale of the old hospital. That was made on, there was a wire transfer on July 18th, I believe. No, I'm sorry, July 19th. The actual sold amount was $310,050. And the buyer paid the premium and the tax amount. The total amount paid was a little over $350,000.
At some point in time, will you be able to explain to us and to citizens who are asking who bought the hospital and what we're in it?
We have, I don't know what the intended use of the hospital is, but we can certainly, now that the sale has become complete, I don't know why we could not reach out to the entity who bought the hospital.
Not that we can do anything about it. I've asked several times.
Is the money in escrow? Is that paid with the money in escrow? You don't know? Okay, well, the reason I asked is because I got an email from, Kenneth requesting that I prepare a deed. I prepared the deed and I sent it to him for him to review to make sure that, what wanted. It was sold as is that I was using the document. So I don't know whether the county's got the money to spend the money on for the sale of the hospital yet, because it ain't done conclusively, until such time as the chairperson executed the deed and the purchaser has accepted the deed.
Right. That was the second.
Okay.
Yes, Kenneth did send Mr. Conrad, now I didn't see any answer back, but Kenneth, who's worked very hard on this project,
Right.
has sent the documents to Mr. Conrad, and I know that a wire transfer, there was a wire transfer. I don't know where the money is right today, and we had no plans to spend it. At some time, once the sale is complete, we would like to use part of the funding to remove 2 towers. One that is at DMA's property, and we would also like to obtain some quotes to remove the old tower that's at the driver's license office,
Out of this money?
if the board approves. Yes, ma'am.
We just changed funds, because citizens have sold, and they sold for credit union, they cannot handle public funds. So we have now, got some to the city bank.
Okay.
So, and we've had some issues, and I'll just let the board know this. Last week, I called them on and told us we were on close watch. We had a check for $1,200 out of our office account that was issued to a insurance company for our, insurance premium. And somewhere between there and the bank, somebody got a copy of our check. They duplicated the check, the information on the check, and they changed the amount to $98,000, $98,000. My word. I had alerted our association to all counties to know what's going on. Had we not just closed our bank account 2 days before and got a check to go to the City Bank for the balance of everything that the checks that had not cleared, we had enough money to clear those checks. So we moved that. Had that not happened, the bank would have not caught that, because the check that was duplicated was a perfect check of what my signature in it. So somebody duplicated it, and probably they think that maybe they did an automatic automatic deposit of that money, and they have set up an account. You see, it took it 4 days, I think it was, from it was done in St. Louis. And it took 4 days from that bank down there to deposit and get back here to the Citizens Bank. So we don't know yet whether the person who actually did all that, there's a name on the check, if they actually got the money or if they stopped getting time up. But they changed it from $1,200 to $98,000 something dollars. Yeah. Well, you know, and the people need to wake up to these scams. Because I got an alert that some of them, people were calling the people who were on the jury and telling them that they didn't show up for jury. And I don't know how they get that information. Didn't show up for jury, and they've been held in contempt. Instead of paying $100, they'll get their ticket thrown out. That's happening all over the state of Florida. So there's a lot of scams going on out there.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to.
Is the bank going to pursue any type of fraud charges?
Yes, we did some paperwork for this on the ticket.
That happened to me several years ago with a check. Someone, would duplicate my check and sign my name, and they purchased several $1,000s worth of stuff. And the only way that I knew all this stuff, it was around Christmas time, and at that time I was still writing checks, and I don't write checks anymore, but I had shopped all day, and my last stop was at Home Depot, and they would not take my check, and I went, I've been writing checks all day, how come you're not taking my check? And they said, well, it's denied, and they gave me an 800 number to call, and we called that number, sure as the world. And I want to tell you something, when something like that happens, it takes years to get it straight, because people will deny your check for a long time, even though it's cleared up at the bank and everything, it just causes a lot of issues. But anything else?
No, ma'am, if the board agrees with the draft design of the flyer, we'll make any corrections before we release to the press or release to the public.
You need to have the size that they have to cut it to on there. You haven't already got that.
It is. It's no more than 12 inches in diameter and no longer than 4 feet.
And no treated, nothing. Is that on there?
It says no contaminated loads. We can add treated if people understand what contaminated means.
Chances are they might brush stuff in there. We can just have that treated to it somewhere, so they can't burn it if it is.
We'll add that one.
It's shorthand and that's contaminated.
Well, that's why we want someone there so they can inspect the debris and check the sizes and, really walk, people through the process of what is required.
That's probably one reason why it wouldn't be good to hold it a long time, because what happens if you got a pile there and somebody comes in to dump and they throw some garbage in there, and then DEP or somebody comes in and inspects it, and we got to do that.
It's almost every load has to get inspected, so somebody might just have one one plastic container, they call it contaminate the whole load, is what they.
Or back up to unload and throw something on there
Yeah,
out there.
so something like a truck, just one plastic bottle all the time.
I would suggest, not many in solid waste, I would suggest you take a picture on, a piece of load. They measure, agree on how many yards it is, dump it right out here, bro, you take a couple pictures.
And take a picture and tag of the
Take a
truck.
picture of the tag and the truck, and you haul off.
That's right.
That might answer a lot of questions down the road.
Yeah, we, stop a lot of issues. So they can't say, well, I get a check, well, where's that, so they-
I'm gonna predict we could get in 2 loads or 2 weeks out here on this, my prediction.
Okay. Anything else? All right, thank you. Number 20, comments and concerns from the public for non-consent items. Anyone have anything that was not on the agenda? Okay, thank you. Item 21, board informational items, Commissioner Murphy. Commissioner Gill?
Yes, ma'am. I was, contacted by an individual that lives on, 6601 Old America Road. And, when I heard the complaint, I think the lady was out late. She has to go out of the trailer on a motor scooter. There was another part of the trailer in order to take it back. And she's just wondering, does the county have anyone that can go inside of that trailer and modify it so she wouldn't have to come outside and take it back? I thought I was gonna look at it. I know I'm not a carpenter, but it just, that one got my heart. We could get that done and have it around here and talk about a lot of things, but there is some people in this county that do need help.
Is it in the city?
In the county,
What
over
about-
America Road, down there. You know where that is.
Okay. Well, what about one of our programs, Luana, the sheriff or the,
We can reach out to commissioners now.
Okay.
Another thing too, I know I asked, can I just ask for a question?
Go ahead.
I, had asked about this family that really, really needs help, that's in a mobile home in the city, and came back with that they don't do those in the city. And can we talk to somebody higher up that doesn't make any sense. Well, you live in the city or you live in the county, and you're living in something, and I know for a fact that this man works 7 days a week, 10 and 12 hours a day. His wife has all kinds of problems. They have grandchildren they're having to take care of, and they need help too. And just because they're in the city, that doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever we have to do, wherever we have to go, ride, or whatever, I'm willing to do that. Go ahead, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take your...
Okay, I'm with you. But I'm just saying that I don't even think the lady had a husband. But I do remember when she had a leg removed. And, someone had to, I think she said, she's a daughter, she stayed there with her because she can't see by herself. So,
Well, if you get with me, I can tell you all about the situation. I know what it is.
oh, you know,
Yeah.
She doesn't have family that can help out at all.
our daughter, I think, her son-in-law might be.
Some churches might help you with handicap ramps, is that what it says?
I got that one.
No?
I got that one last year in your court on.
Okay.
And that's still, through the fees.
Her trailer is quite high off the ground. And I had to do something to close the ramp.
What you do, about that.
I don't know if that's, they hadn't been down there except on 2 occasions. But then it's a crew that goes around and does ramps beside the time that we have somebody in our church that works with that crew. And,
Veterans first.
yeah, their daughter lives in her daughter lives in the trailer right behind.
Well, if you could find out how far down that is that she would be, if it's gonna be a long time, then maybe we could look at donations and all. Thank you for bringing that to us. I council. Anything else?
That's it.
Commissioner Page?
I don't have anything, just glad to see, everybody here, in a good frame of mind, that we accomplished a lot. Thanks for running a good meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Sir? Thanks for our attorney, we haven't heard from you yet. Staff, we appreciate all this meeting.
And Mayor, you got anything? Commissioner?
Everybody is fine.
Yeah.
Mr. Bishop?
Done a little bit of research, and, also, called up to, a firm in Tallahassee with regard to, special assessments and also, 1 cent, emergency surtax. I just wanted to give you all a little bit of update on my research. With regard to, a special assessment, it's not a tax. Ho, 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 ho. I know it's hard to explain to your constituents that a special assessment is not a tax, but that's what the Court of Appeals would call it, and that's what the legislature calls it. But in order to determine whether or not an imposition of an assessment rather than a tax, the 2-pronged test is applied. The properties that are burdened by the assessment must derive a special benefit from the service. Garbage collection, fire protection. I think that fits, okay? 2, the assessment for service must be properly apportioned. And that's where the problem comes in with regard to, remember when it first done, that, you had a study to see that it was properly apportioned among the various properties. And so, in our situation, we have the $140, and then you have the RV, and then you also have the honey can, different. So, if you raise the RV and the honey can to the same thing as the residential, you might end up with a problem without a study on that to determine whether or not it's properly apportioned. Just food for thought with regard to that. Then, done a little bit of reading of the Emergency Fire Rescue Services and Facilities surtax, which is a statute, and that statute is weird, to say the least. And let me tell you why. Because it provides, and I'm doing this off my head, I'm not reading the statute here, it provides that if you decide to, and you've got like 1.5 cents left on taxes that you can use with regard to how much sales tax you can levy. But the statute provides that you pass the ordinance and then you do a referendum. To me, that's backwards. In other words, and that's what I want to talk to the neighbor's firm on that, because I talked to somebody from the neighbor's firm yesterday, and he referred me to Bob Neighbors, who was a tax guru. He recently passed away. And I know that I had an utmost respect for Mr. Neighbors, and every time he ever called me, he was helpful with regard to tax. And they've got a lady now that's taking its place with regard to that. And the guy that I talked to said he didn't know whether anybody had done this yet under this statute. But I want to find out if, in fact, anybody's following the statute to pass an ordinance to raise a 1-cent sales tax and then did a referendum. You see why I'm saying that it's backwards? Because the referendum would give you the opportunity to do the ordinance. So I want to find that out. And the other part of this statute, and to reading it, I read the statute and who wrote this? Because it's so confusing, and Mr. Dent, it takes a Philadelphia lawyer to figure it out.
All right, all right.
And I ain't talking about a Mississippi, Philadelphia lawyer. I'm talking about a Pennsylvania. Because what it provides for is, if in fact you pass the ordinance and there's a referendum, then you have to reduce the special assessment to non-ad valorem special assessment. So again, it's one of these, well, we're going to give you this opportunity, but we're going to take away something else. It's, and you know who you blame on this is you blame the lobbyists, of course. They like to blame the attorneys, but I like to blame the lobbyists, because every time you get something good from the legislature, there's always something that's taken away. So what and I hate to sound like a lawyer, but what I'm doing is I'm trying to find out exactly, and I'm not advocating anything. Understand, I'm not advocating a way to do this at all. I just want to be able to give y'all what I think is the best way to do it if you decide to do anything. So with that in mind, I'm going to report back to you, and I'll probably report back to you with a letter on that. So,
Conrad, I told the board you wasn't here last board meeting, but I had a copy of the Liberty County, and they've done just what you said. You said you hadn't found the county. So I got it on my desk over there, and they did adopt the ordinance. And the ordinance is subject to approval of the special referendum by the voters. And they did a 1/2 census.
did they want to,
Mhm.
was it on the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think I read, and I've been reading this stuff to try to get familiar with it, but I think it says the only way you can fund emergency medical services out of sales tax is for the fire service to be provided.
It's all together, it says that you can do it all together, pursuant to the statute, as I read the statute anyway. And I'm glad to hear that Liberty County did it that way, because that doesn't alter the fact that I think it's backwards.
Right.
You know, because what you're going to do, say for instance, just hypothetically, you know, our county voters say no to that, then you've got to repeal that ordinance.
I think the main thing, because I also got a booklet when they did the special assessments, when they adopted them, I went to a class on it, and I think what they're doing is they want the public to know that their governing body has approved that prior to it going to the voters. I think that's the biggest thing.
Well, I guess maybe that's they're saying that's an advertisement for it, you know, but still, I guess I'm a little bit old-fashioned, you know, because the other way that we did it, when we did it for the 1 cent, you know, for the hospital, we did the referendum first, if I recall, did we not?
Yes.
We did.
I don't know whether you did or not, I can go back and look.
I think we did. I'm 90% sure on that, that we did the referendum first. But I'll find out. I just want to give you, there's one other thing I wanted to tell y'all. Last night at my church, our governing board of our church is called a vestry. And a lady came up to us and said that the library is closing on Saturday, and the AARP provided people help to do their tax returns. Well, our vestry agreed that we would provide our building for that, for the AARP to do the taxes.
And I believe from the discussion that I had with the library manager, she indicated that she would like to stay open at least part of the day Saturday during tax season to accommodate AARP. So either way.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know that if it's closed, then St. James would be more than happy to have those people come and do their taxes on Saturdays at our church.
sales surtax. Can we utilize a half cent or a full cent to augment the current budget? So my question is, if we know that we could possibly obtain $1.8 million a year from the 1 cent sales tax, and that would be the county portion, but we need more than that for fire services, can we also, or can the board also impose an ad valorem tax, or is what the board levies, is it capped at whatever the 1 cent brings?
If I'm understanding your question, I think what you said was impose an ad valorem. That's not correct, what you said. But you're asking, can you use ad valorem taxes to augment, not impose a new tax, but use the ad valorem taxes that you're getting? That's the question.
Well, no, it would be opposite of that. If the board, or if the voters agree to levy a 1 cent sales tax, then the portion that, the equal of that would have to be lowered in the MSTU.
Either an ad valorem or non-ad valorem.
Okay, in the MSTU, that if, say, a year from now, or whenever, after that 1 cent sales tax is levied, if the board votes to improve fire services or expand fire services, what is the revenue, is it capped at the whatever the 1 cent is?
What I'm understanding your question is, can you use general funds to augment your fire service?
That's what she's saying, is if you're, and I think they said that the total budget that's needed for fire service exceeds the $1.8 million. And her question is, can you take the $1.8 million and then budget the additional revenue to fund the fire department for the year, whatever that is approved? That's what I'm trying to say.
Email me with that question.
It'll come out of the MSU.
It will come out of the MSTU. Because if the total amount, the total revenue is 1.8 million, then that probably would not
Fund the complete fire.
with the improvements that are being
I think it also, that I left out the portion that, hypothetically, if you pass it, then you have to have an interlocal agreement with the city, for the state.
Either that or let it be distributed according to what statute says for the Department of Revenue. If you don't agree with the city, then they have a formula, I don't know what that is.
I think it's 70/30 or
70/30, you could use
That's
that
what
one.
they've used before, right, if they don't agree.
If they don't agree. I'll give you a copy of that, packet that I got at the seminar I went to, when they
Also-
first started special assessment.
Also, the Liberty County
I'll give you
stuff.
the Liberty County.
That seems good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
Sure.
There was another proposed ordinance that we talked about, I think, Mr. Reed, you weren't here, that dealt with the density of RV and the fine, $250, if that's what we never did finish that. Because it went back to the
Right.
bishop for rewrite, or where are we on that?
Did you get the,
So that's still out there pending?
well, Mr. Conrad, does this need to be put on the workshop agenda to discuss more thoroughly with the board, or are you comfortable with the guidance I gave you?
I'm comfortable with a little bit of guidance, I just redo the ordinance.
Well, after discussion, I think we kind of came to consensus. Sonny was here, I remember, that maybe $250 would be fine. And,
I think y'all are talking about
maybe each day would be a separate fine.
Right, yeah.
So it just needs a little rework.
It needs a little
Massaging.
massaging,
Just stop.
of course, we're, I'll do
All
that.
right. Conrad's got us to do this, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
That's what you get for going on vacation, too.
Never again, huh?
Okay.
My desk got a hole in it.
DOT, and, asked if I would serve on a task force, concerning this new road system that the legislature has, been working on. And, I told him that, I would be happy to do it if I could. So, I'm just, informing the board that I've been asked to do that, and I don't mind to do it. The way it's gonna work is, there'll be one, the first meeting will be, in Tampa, but all the rest of the meetings, there'll be a total of 7 meetings. The first one will be in Tampa, to get it organized, and then all day, 8 o'clock in the morning till something to do it. But after that, the meeting over the next course until a time until next September, there'll be 6 more meetings, and they'll be held in, the counties that are affected by this. And I know it was Gilchrist, Levy, Dixie, Taylor, Lafayette, Jefferson. I think that was the counties that I recall.
Yeah.
Madison County, yeah. So I don't mind to try to do that. If something were to happen, that I felt like that I couldn't do it, Mr. Bigford, that, if
I don't mind.
okay, I think I can, but if something happened, then, yeah, okay. Is that okay with the board?
I've got all that information, Madam Chair, and, Kevin Tebow, who's Secretary of DOT, Noah Valentine's doing the force for members. Gunn's got the president, about a 17-person task force. I've talked to the DOT person, that he's in the turnpike, now he's in charge of planning. He doesn't have any policy thing, but there'll be a lot of performance going on Noah Valentine. Secretary DEP, you'll have to recommend to the governor to do it. That thing is for real, folks. I kind of bear my head and say, I appreciate you getting involved.
I'll report to y'all, every time that I go to a meeting, I'll come back with a report of what's going on and whatever else I'm supposed to do. I asked a lot of questions, and a lot of my questions, they didn't have an answer for just yet, but, I will keep y'all informed. Anyone else have anything?
I appreciate y'all approving the PTA request, and I think we've got some work to this PTA around that restricted funds, and I think they will probably call a special meeting to deal with that, and I still got some questions with resolve those in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate the serving as well as, and all the other board members that we have now. It's a good board, and, I think exciting times are gonna come. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I have one question, really.
Okay, go ahead.
Then I'll make a motion to adjourn. Now, we're meeting next Monday morning at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
That's our budget workshop. Any discussions of the budget?
I believe it was to specifically discuss fire services and solid waste. Is that correct, Ms. Hanson?
All right, fire services and solid waste. That's about the only 2 places where we can have made a decision. A lot of you wanted to let you know that. So it's Monday, starting at 9 o'clock. And then on Tuesday, following day, we'll meet at 5, set minutes. So we have to come to some conclusion, I guess, on Monday. I ought to be able to set minutes. And then we'll follow the village setting at 5:01, and we'll have another workshop at 6.
It's your joint workshop with Taylor Coastal Fourth Water District.
With Taylor Coast. All right, and then on August the 6th, we'll see the end of our regular meeting.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, you
August 5th.
August the 5th,
Here? Isn't it Monday? Okay.
Monday the 5th. I think I've got a procedure.
Okay, I got August the 5th, that's right, August the 5th at 6 p.m.
Well, I've got a procedure at DNA
approve of that.
Okay.
That's the first Monday.
All right, that's the end of the calendar.
Okay.
Move
Anybody else?
adjourned.
You got a motion, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor,